Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! I'm a Russian American makeup and beauty addict. I love buying, reviewing inexpensive, affordable makeup from Aliexpress, drugstore, dollar store, you name it. I'll test it on me and I'll be a guinea pig. I'll pass the savings to you guys. So this is one of those videos. I'm doing a full face of Aliexpress makeup. Well, almost full face. That's all first impressions, a couple of other inexpensive brands, and we're gonna be applying all of this on my face. I'll beat it real hard, as you can see. So we're gonna be doing this look, and I'll tell at the end what I like, what I don't like. This is sort of affordable, all great items. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and leave me a comment. So let's get right into this video. So I zoomed in a little bit already, so we can get right into this. So it's gonna be very random. It's supposed to be all Handean makeup, but some of the Handean makeup never made it to me and I got refunded. So it's gonna be sort of full face of first impressions, most of it. So the first one I've been thinking about using, and I have been looking at it sitting on my table. It's a Face Lady All Matte Invisible Pore Face Primer. I'm having trouble speaking for some reason. But anyway, so I got this on AliExpress. Box look like this, pink, and it looks very liquid. It looks like there's a good amount, 12 ml, which is good. And the price is the low price from AliExpress, $2.65. So we'll see. I have only moisturizer on my face. So first is a sniff test, of course. I've got to sniff everything. Oh, it's squirted out. I mean, it's clear. It does not smell like anything, so most people would appreciate that. Oh, I think I squirted a little much, but it does feel very smoothing. Yeah, it's definitely a silicone primer. And I just put it all over my face. So we'll see how that's gonna affect my foundation. And just as I said, I put too much. I'm applying some more under my eyes. The story of my life, I always put some more. But we love makeup here, and the more the merrier. Alright, so that's enough. So the second item, it's not completely new. I used it a couple of times, but I have never used it before. So I just cut it, literally. So this was a gift from one of my subscribers and friends. And you know who you are. I'm not gonna mention the name because you asked not to be mentioned, but I love you and thank you. So this was LA Girl Pro Coverage. It's not a very expensive item, but I used it like 2 times and it's so beautiful. I just love the coverage. So this one on Amazon is $8.99, I believe. It's not a bad price. It's pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna use this as my first impression, since it's sort of a first impression. I've got my sponge already damp. Where is it? My Juno, of course. What else? I love this the best. So this is the color of GLM 644 Natural. It's just my color. It's amazing. It looks just like my skin. It's kind of liquidy. It runs a little bit, but it covers. This stuff really covers. So all blended out. So this is a HD high definition long wear illuminating foundation, and it's medium to full coverage, smooth long wearing. It does look a little glowy. I can definitely see the glow and I love it. And the shade is just perfect for me. Yeah, I'm getting a little pale because I have not self-tanned in a while. You know, the self-quarantine and also the self-quarantine nails. Don't look at them. It's bad. I just took my acrylics off yesterday and that was the end of my nails. Thank you. So now we're using a concealer I have not used yet. And this is another one. from, it's been sitting on my desk. Colourpop No Filter Concealer. It's not a new one, but I've never used Colourpop items. I'm so bad. Have not used a lot. I only have a few. For some reason the palettes don't like speak to me. So I looked at the palettes and I'm like, I can't pick anything. So this is $7. So I think some people like it and some people say it's too dry because it's matte. So we'll see how this goes. It's the color light 16. I have a feeling it's like looks almost white. So it might be a little too light, but I'm extra, so we're gonna go extra. So since I didn't get any primers for the eyes, we're gonna go use concealer and shake up all the makeup artists. All the real makeup artists are gonna go, no she didn't. As if any of the pro makeup artists gonna watch this video. Haha, dream on. So I blended the concealer and I think I like it for now. It does say, let me see, what does it say about the concealer? That it's full coverage concealer was formulated with soft blurring pigments to give you a crease-proof matte finish, no filter needed. Well, it does look matte. It does not look too dry yet, but we'll need to set this. So for setting, I'm going to use something I have not used yet. And it's been sitting in my drawer for a while. I bought it and I forgot. Things happen. So that's e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder, and that's not a new item, but it goes along the lines with inexpensive makeup we're testing. So this is $6. It says create a fresh natural glow with this lightweight tinted powder. Silky formula provides light coverage, sets makeup, and helps mattify skin and minimize the appearance of fine lines. Perfect. It does come with this little sponge. I kind of like this, you know. It's the same thing as Tati Beauty Blendiful, like a spongy type of thing. So, shall I use this, or should I just use something else? I think I'm just gonna go with what it came with. So it does look very smooth. It does. I love e.l.f. powders. All of the e.l.f. powders I've tried, they're all smoothing, very, very smoothing. And I hate this applicator. I don't like it for this purpose. I actually like Blendiful for this kind of thing, so I'm just gonna use my Blendiful. Blendiful is bigger and softer bristles, so it's gonna be quicker. Maybe I should try under eyes. Huh, I guess it's not that bad. Alright, we're set. I like this. I never found e.l.f. powder that I didn't like. It's very, very smoothing. The skin looks very smooth. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so I really like this. I like that it's not too mattifying, that you look like Sahara Desert. It's not drying, but it's very, very silky. Like when I touch on my face, it's really nice and silky. I love this. Just like the other powders I use from e.l.f., they're nice. So this was a big yes. And the concealer looks really, really dry now. So I don't know. I'm starting to get like wrinkles that I don't have. So hopefully when I spray myself later with a setting spray, it might fix it. So now next, what I'm gonna do next. The contour, I don't really have anything brand new, but this is sort of new from my last video. I used it only once. And this is 3 steps: Catrice, contour, bronze, and highlight. And I love this little thing. It's like the Essence one that has 2 colors, but this one has 3 colors, so it's kind of a winner for me. I love it. So I'm just gonna use this, and I'll use my angled brush for contour. Alright, we're set and we're bronzed and contoured, so now I'm getting some color. So my favorite part, highlight, of course, the highlight. I've got options as usual because I don't have one, I have a few. I just can't. I can't resist highlight. So this is all very cheap from Aliexpress. So first I was very allured by this CMAAADU Smadu Cosmetics Dream Highlighter Glow Kit. It's very cheap, like a plastic, like a styrofoam cup. Well, the colors look pretty. So let me swatch them real quick on my hand. This is a dark, obviously. If you want blush that's really highlighty brush, could be blush. This feels very powdery, and it was $1.99, the whooping $1.99. It kind of looks underwhelming. It looks very blinding here, but when I put it in my hand, it doesn't look all that. So let me try. I'm gonna use another side of this, and I'm gonna try this corner color over here, maybe a little pink. Let me try a little pink first, because this could be pretty if it works. It's not bad, I guess. It's very, very subtle. It's nothing blinding. Sometimes you get those cheap highlighters and they're amazing, but sometimes you get it, it's like, you know, it's a big fail. Let me try to put light tone on top. See if that, oh, now, alright. So, some reason this doesn't work. Maybe I could use this as a blush, because this worked, definitely. Alright, now I can see. But when you try to blend it in, it kind of disappears. So I might have to highlight this highlighter. Definitely. Tia, that's for you. I'll highlight it. So now I'm really curious about the Handayan, because I did the Handayan brand review. That was a Handayan Renaissance, and that was a copy of Modern Renaissance. So it wasn't a copy, it was more of like a dupe, like a not a very good dupe, but it was decent. So I'm gonna link that video up here so you can see what happened there, and it was very decent. This one's even cheaper, it's $187, and this is Glow Face Highlighter, whatever. It looks very pretty, the packaging. So let's see what it looks like inside. I have not touched it yet, and this is a 02 color. It looks very prismatic. Are they trying to dupe Lunar Beauty too? Everybody's coming for Many MUA. Many MUA, hold on. We got another lawsuit coming. I don't know. Kind of, sort of. See, so I'll use another side of the Blendiful. And let's hope it's gonna be blinding, because I have no other options. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. This is really pretty. I have to use it on the other side of my face, because right now, well, this is not bad, but this is way better. Yes. And that's a pretty color too. It's not super white. It looks very white, but it has gold. Look at gold. Yeah, I would say it's a golden highlighter. Real pretty. I think it's good for my skin tone. I'm gonna put this SHAT everywhere, because that's how I roll. Okay, now we're glowing. Glowy and hoey. So now I'm using the blush that I got in Boots. I think it was in Boots. Or was it in Superdrug? One of them. I think it was like a $5.70 something. So this is I Love Revolution. Soft Shimmer Strawberry something. There's a sticker. I can't read it. Well, I have no nails, so now I can't take any stickers off. Strawberry, Soft Shimmer Blusher Strawberry. I love how Brits say blusher. I just love that. It reminds me of my trip to Ireland. Well, sort of. Anyway, I kind of miss Ireland now. I miss Teresa. We both sit in an isolation. We chat every night. And she stays up late. I stay up late. Sometimes I'm staying up here filming something at 6 p.m. and she's still up and not sleeping in Ireland. I'm like, yes, I have somebody to talk to. If I can ever open this, why can't I just open the plastic container? Alright, I hacked the package with scissors, literally hacked it. Whew, that was difficult. I can't. With these nails, nothing gets open. So it looks very pretty. Strawberry inside. The strawberry looks highlighty. Yeah, it definitely looks like a highlight. So I'm just gonna swish it all over and see what happens. Ooh, it's powdery. It looks like it's very pigmented too. Let's see. Ooh. It's flying everywhere. Ooh. It is pigmented. You have to, oh my god, it's pigmented. I'm in trouble. I need to fix this. Ooh. So I don't think I like this because this part in the middle is highlighted. So that got right here in the middle. And the dark part got here. So now I have stripes. I have highlighted stripe and I have a dark stripe. Ooh, I don't like it. Alright, I fixed the blush. Let me zoom out a little bit. It was way bright and the highlighted part is weird. It was so much effort and I still see a little too much of it. I have to remove a little bit off and it's hard to get rid of it. So no, it's a little too bright for me. If you like extra blushes, you might like it. But even for my skin tone, it was like, whoa, it was way too much. So, pretty fresh Colourpop. First time using this. So this is hyaluronic acid, coconut water, setting spray. Well, we'll see. My first time, do we need to shake it? I'll just shake it just in case. I'm not sure if you have to, but we'll try. Let's see. I hope the spritzer is good. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like coconuts. I think it was a little excessive, but I like a good spritzer. So we're gonna go with it. Alright, so it wasn't very drippy. You know, it's pretty good spritzer. I had better ones, but this is nice. I think a lot of people like this. It smells amazing. So far, so good. I like my face. I think it looks good with this spritzer. Good spray. So next, what are we gonna do next? So I already put the highlighter, the same Hyundaian, under my brow and in my inner corner because the palette I'm using, it does not have good highlight. So let me get right into this palette and I'll do my eyebrows later because my eyebrows, I don't have any brow products. I'm not that much into brows because I have microblading, so I just kind of touch them up and I'll use the Catrice little micro pencil. It's just very easy. I'll just add a little bit extra. So this is Hyundaian, another one, the Blue Ocean 12 color eyeshadow palette. So you'll see why I used highlighter on my brow bone because this doesn't have any. It's a little protective paper, plastic. Again, very cardboardy, very cheaply made, but they're all cheaply made on Aliexpress, and this was $2.99. Yes, that's how cheap this is. I mean, it's tiny. The pens are tiny. Look at the size. My finger in the pen. Yeah. So I'll dig in right into the darkest tone. It has very neutral kind of theme, except for two, like this green and blue. They're so beautiful. I think I'm gonna go for the green, or maybe for both. We'll see. But overall, it's very neutral. So I want to go with the very dense brush first, and I'm gonna go right into the Gold Lust color, very deep berry shade. And I want to go, yeah, it's already creasing here. So I want to go right here. Well, since it's not a tutorial, it's a review, so we're just gonna see how this performs. And I'm gonna blend mostly off camera because I just want to see what it works, how it works. Oh, it's really pretty. Actually, it looks more purple than it looks berry. I thought it was more berry color. But yeah, it's very purplish, very pretty. Have pigmentation, no problems blending so far. This is very bright. It's called Vintage. So I want to go into that. And probably Unicorn Tears. Unicorn Tears is very underwhelming, by the way. Look at the Unicorn Tears. Why? It's so plain. I would say Unicorn Tears should be this. The one that's called Dusty Rose. The names sound weird. Are they duping something? They gotta be duping something here. Honeymoon, 20, Twilight, Cocoa, Pumpkin Pie, Velvet, Unicorn Tear, She-Young, Cashmere, Vintage. I wonder who they duping here because the names they don't look like they belong to the eyeshadows, if you know what I mean. It's just wrong. The Dusty Rose shouldn't be blue and the Unicorn Tear shouldn't be like this flesh tone. Well, I need to do some research before I make videos. Okay, so use another brush that's a little fluffier. I'm using either Morphe or Aliexpress, or this is I think Profusion. So I'm gonna dip this into Vintage, which is red. I have a feeling they're trying to dupe somebody, but I'm not sure who. Oh, this is really pretty too. That's nice. I like that tone. Alright, so we got all the blend done, and I put some eyebrow pencil on. That's the Catrice, this one. So this is in the color, if you're wondering, dark, which I should have probably gotten some lighter, but anyway, it's Slimmatic Ultra Precise Catrice pencil. So I just filled up a little bit. It blends so easy. The eyeshadows are blended easily, no problems, almost no fallout. So that's what you get for like $2.99 and 12 shades. And I made some research. I found these names on Amazon. There's a cheap Amazon palette with the same names but different look. So maybe, I don't know what they're duping, but it's weird. The whole thing is weird. Anyway, the shades here, really these two are speaking to me, of course, the bright ones. I want to put Cocoa, which the name is so wrong for the green eyeshadow. So I want to put the green one on my lid and the blue on my low lash line. Because I want to try them all, YOLO. So I'm using a Morphe flat brush. I'm gonna dig into the Cocoa. I can't call it Cocoa, it's just wrong. It's a beautiful green foiled eyeshadow. Oh, look at this pigmentation. It's very, very soft, very buttery. A really, really beautiful, beautiful shimmer. Foiled. I would say it's more foiled than shimmery. Look at that. It's so pretty. I'll blend this in later. But for now, I just want to apply it. And let me see, what should I blend it with? And I have a shade here it could go. It's called Twilight. And it's kind of like a more of a greenish brown. So I think it should be a good traditional shade. Not perfect, but good. Use the same brush I used in the beginning. Go through the color switch with this brush. And I'll go into Twilight. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's pretty good for that. Alright, should we put the blue on the low lash line? Well, I want to. But before I do that, let me put the white eyeliner in my low lash line. And because that's the one I haven't tested yet, and that's also from Colourpop, cream gel liner in the color white. And I forgot how much it was. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a few bucks. Colourpop is not expensive, so let me see. Oh, this is creamy, really creamy. That's very nice, very bright, very creamy, the way I like them. So I looked up the gel liner, it was $6, so that's pretty good price. I lined my both low lash lines, and I put the green in the other eye, and I used a little bit of a gold, this one, in the inner corner, just to add a little lightness there. So now I want to use as many colors as possible because we want to test them all. So I clean up the brush with a color switch, and I'm going to use the blue in my low lash line. I'll use the same flat brush, so pick up as much as I can. It's gorgeous. Look at that color. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a very, very bright blue. And it goes on very pigmented. It's not extra foiled like the green one. I think the green one is more foiled, but it's really, really pretty shimmery shade. So this is a blend for now. I put a little more green in the inner corner, and I kind of blown it out a lot. I like the smoky line. This is one of those looks that look kind of crazy without the lashes and eyeliner, and when you put the lashes on, everything's gonna come together. So I don't have any mascara or eyeliner new, but it's sort of new. I'm going to use Catrice liquid liner, waterproof. That's the same one I used in my Catrice video. And the Lash Princess, the newer for me, the volume mascara. They all go for about what, $5 or something, either of these. And the lashes are new. I have not opened them yet. And these are the baby doll 3D silk lashes. It says €550 here, but on the receipt it says 3. I'm not sure which one it is. So let me open this up. That's what they look like. Very, very, very fluffy, very pretty. So let me do all this stuff off camera, and I'll be back to test some more lips, and I have some glitter, because who goes without glitter, of course. Alright, lashes are on. What do we think? Very pretty. Let me zoom in a little bit. They're nice lashes. Very, very soft and fluffy. They're a little bit too long. I mean, they would have been digging into my inner corners, but I trimmed them just a little bit, like a millimeter. It's nice. I really like this. The makeup came out very dramatic, but of course, that's not it. There is more, as usual. So I want to use this glitter liners, and I think they have thick applicators, so I might have to use brush with them. So I just want to add that line, and I think I want gold rather than silver. I got a few colors, and this was 131. There's another gold one somewhere. I can't find it now, but here's the two I can show you. So that's the silver. I think I want gold, not silver, because I have a little gold in my inner corner. So the applicator looks just like Cara Beauty. I think it's one of those things that trying to dupe Stealer, and it's beautiful, beautiful glitters. But this is silver. It's real nice. And the other one is like a pale gold. I have another one that's a brighter gold. I have somewhere sitting around, so that's another gold. And let me put on my hand. Oh yes, this is going right on my eyeballs. It's a Morphe brush, something to use with glitter. Perfect, very small. I'm just gonna line my crease, just like I usually do. Let me get my mirror. Okay, the eyeliner is on and the glitter liner is on. It looks very nice. It's very glittery. I've used this on my main lid all over, and it looked beautiful as well. Zoom you out just a little bit. Alright, so the next item is lip item. I have a few that I got, and they're all Hadean. So a couple of them are dupes. I think one is I think it's Kylie, or is it Huda? I'm not sure. I'm not a bougie biatch, so I don't really completely know what they look like. So I got two regular lipsticks. These are just a bullet lipsticks. One is in the color gold lipstick. That's not the color, is it? It's hard to tell. Let me see. It has a number. It's 60, or is it 09? Try to find out which way it goes. Anyway, so online you can't really see the colors, so I thought it was a pale pink, and this is like a bright pink. I like pink, but it might be a little too bright for my taste. I'm not into this kind of bright tones, so most likely I'll use the matte one. So that's one. So the other one is a little bit more up my alley. It's a 07. Yeah, I think it's a 09, and this is 07. This is nude, so that looks very pretty. Let me put a sample here. Oh yeah, definitely. That's more of like my color. It's a peach nude. Looks really pretty. It smells good too. Oh, kind of smells like vanilla. I like this. So these are very creamy, and I got two matte lipsticks. And this is a liquid matte lipstick and lip liner. So I think that's the one I want to go with, because I want to line first. It looks like this. So the liner, I think that's the liner. Yeah, that's not bad. And the liquid lipstick is on the other side. Oh, this is the tiniest little itty bitty brush. Look at this. Let me sample this a little bit. Yeah. It kind of smells like chemicals, vanilla, and something else. It's hard to tell. So, and the last one before I put this on, I got also another matte lipstick. This one, oh, this one smells real nice. Very perfumey. I love that. So this is a really nice color. It's like a cool tone. I love that kind of thing. But I want to go today with the one with the liner. Might as well. And let's see how that performs. So go on the liner side. It's kind of a chunky and thick. Okay, so I applied the liner. It looks very peachy. I like this. I'm not mad at it. So let's go for the little bitty brush and let's see. Yeah, it's a good match. Ooh, it's really pretty color. I really like this. A really, really pretty lip color. Um, it dries. Yeah, it does dry. It's very pretty. So this lipsticks, the bullet lipsticks was, they were $1.59 each. Very cheap and very creamy, nice. And it got, the one with the liner was $1.94. The one without liner and the matte lipstick was 99 cents. Full 99 cents, and that one was nice too. So I also got 2 lip glosses, and I gotta put that on because there's glitter in it. So it's glitter liquid lip gloss, $1.27 each. So I got 2 colors. One is real pale and one is more pink. It'll look like this. Let me swatch them so you can see. So this one is more iridescent and this one is more pink, but they look very similar. So with this look, I'm probably gonna go with the pink. Yeah, this matte lipstick, it's not super bright, you know, it's very, very mild tone. It's like almost like my own lip tone, which I'm not mad at. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna go with that pinkish one since that's the theme here. And I have the warm color on my eyelids, so let's see. Oh my god, this is like straight up glitter. That's pretty. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna put the other one on my upper lip and kind of squish them together. Mix these 2 colors. Okay, so lipstick is done. Ears are off. We don't need cat ears anymore. So let's go item by item and see what we like, what we don't like. So the first item, the very inexpensive Face Lady Invisible Pore Face Primer that minimizes pores. I feel like it's silicone primer. That's what we usually use for pore minimizing. So face looks pretty good. I mean, that's a foundation as well, but I feel like it did feel in the pores. It's very blurring. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. So I like that. And it's very inexpensive. I have no scent. Great. I feel like there's some things from Aliexpress. It's really, really not bad at all. So this works real well. And another item that's inexpensive and it's great quality is LA Girl Pro Coverage AG Foundation. I love it. It's not the first impression today, but it's a new item for me. That's really, really good foundation. And usually it looks more illuminating, but today, because I used it with this, and also I set it with that e.l.f. powder, I think that's why it looks a little more matte. I look real matte. I don't look awful and dry, but it does look matte except for the highlight. So I mean, give or take. I like it because I don't look crusty. I just look very matte. So next item was the concealer. Of course, it's not a new item, but this is new for me. So that's Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I think the opinions about this concealer are kind of mixed, and I still have to play with it. I like my under eyes now, but they look a little dry, just a little dry. But this might be because of that setting powder that's matte. It's supposed to mattify. I like that setting powder. Talking about which, the e.l.f. setting powder, this one, sheer tint finishing powder. It did feel matte, but it's beautiful. So I think because I used so many mattifying products, that came out a little dry. Otherwise, it probably would have been so much better. So if I use my moisturizing primers and probably another powder, it's gonna look better. So next item, where contour palette is not new, it's Catrice. The highlight, oh my god, the highlights. So the poo one, that's the only one that was kind of disappointing, is the styrofoam cup one. I mean, what do you expect for the styrofoam? This one is real good, really good. Hyundai and Highlight. It might be a copy of many MUA because of the whole prismatic look. So this one is really nice. So you guys are interested, you want to go to Aliexpress and get this one. It's amazing. I'm going to try to list some of the items, if not most, but if you type in Hyundaian on Aliexpress, you'll find this immediately. So, and this one is good. Oh, the blush was disappointment. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should go easy on it and try it again. But this blush, like, this is too glowy and it gives so much glow. It's like way too much. And then when you mix with the other one, it kind of gives you stripes. Ooh, it was rough. So that was another one. I was like, I don't know, maybe I should play with it. This might be one of the items I'm gonna change my opinion about, but I'm not sure about that. I would just remove that glowy part inside, or like make it all even. So I don't know. So the spray, the setting spray, excellent. Actually very hydrating, pretty fresh one. Smells like coconuts, amazing. I feel hydrated, I like it. So next item, what did we do? The eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow, oh, this is like one of those things that I anticipate and I'm looking forward to, and it did not disappoint. It was real nice. I put my phone over it and I could not find it. Look. It's that small, but for the size, you pay $2.99 for this, and you get 12 colors, and they all look pretty darn amazing. I didn't like put all of them on my eyeballs, but I'm gonna swatch a couple more so you can see. The pink, the shimmers. I used most of them on my eyes, but a couple of them I didn't. So that's 3 more. They're real nice. They all have pigmentation. Look at the eye look. Came out real pretty. So that's a big winner. And then the eyeliner and the mascara, they're old items. Not old, but this one I got in Penneys actually when I was in Ireland. And this is the Lush Princess Volume Mascara. So I like this one too. This is my second time using it. So not the first impression, but it's nice. The lashes. Ooh, the Primark lashes. Primark Penneys. It's the Baby Lash, Baby Doll, 3D silk lashes. These are real good. They're beautiful. They feel very high quality. They're very fluffy. They're very voluminous. They're beautiful. What else did you use? The glitter. Glitter. Nothing wrong with glitter. I can never say no to glitter, and I can never say the glitter was bad. The glitter is always good. So this is inexpensive, cheap AF, and all on Aliexpress. All of the lip products were good. I mean, I swatched the lipsticks, but the lipsticks were creamy, so these were very good. The matte lipstick still feels great under the gloss, but still, it felt nice. Even without gloss, it was not uncomfortable. It was not like super drying. So some of the cheaper matte lipsticks, I find that they're better than the more expensive ones. I love my Anastasia, the ABH I got in TJ Maxx. But with that one is dry, like real dry. And these cheap ones, who knows? So these are good, the matte lipsticks. And the glosses, the lip gloss is amazing. They'll have glitter all over them, and I already lost them on my table. Here's one of them. So I'm going to try to link all of the items below, the ones I liked. I'm not gonna link the ones I hated, not hated, but you know, was like blah. But the rest I'm going to link. So I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. All of the items I used. So what do you guys think? I think the cheap look came out great, and you don't need to spend a lot of money for it. Let me zoom you out. So that's all my cheap look in the full glory. So let me guys a comment below. Let me know what you think. Have you heard of any of these brands? It's very random, but they're out there, you know. and most of the time the cheap ones really perform well. That's what I see, because I've got a lot of Aliexpress shopping, and most of the time I get lucky. Except for things like this. Oh well. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Ring that notification bell so YouTube tells you every time I upload. And leave me a comment and like this video if you enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.